This is an experience for the locals too, and I feel as though with the way it's been financially here for the last decade, 20, 30 years, a lot of people think that these things are only for the people on vacation. We have Kama'aina discount deals. We've got deals for military as well. This is something that's special. Sailing is special, and we just want to share that with everyone. That's the whole point of what we have here. So we've had this boat for almost about 2 years. Roughly, this boat's been in our family for about that period of time. Originally, it was a good friend of mine. His name is Josh. Shout out to you, Josh. He and I met in San Diego probably about 3-4 years ago, and we started working at a charter company together. He decided to take his boat back from San Diego to Oahu, and he said, "Do you want to come with?" I had no idea what I was up for, and I said, "Yeah, I'm with that." So hopped on the boat, and took about 21 days to get here. Some trials and tribulations, 5 days in the doldrums. So it's been a passion to come out here and make our way out to Hawaii. So it's nice to enjoy when it is expensive here, but it's nice to have such an experience to live out here, and I'm very grateful for that. And I'm grateful for the boating industry, because if it wasn't for that, I never would have had the opportunity to come out here. We have simple 2-hour charters, sunset charters, fireworks, up to 6 hours. So 2 hours, up to 6 hours. It does come with a crew member, and we also have the ability to go out and snorkel. We're in the business of making memories, and hopefully they're good. Majority of the time they are, but that's what we like doing here. Is we understand that for us this is a day-to-day, and I also convey this to the crew members that we have on here. Is I know this is a job and it's a fun job, but this is also for some people the only experience, and the only experience they'll ever have in Hawaii. Some people come here once in their lifetime and that's it. So it's up to us to really promote and make this a beautiful memory for them and a good experience, so they can look back on this and be very happy. That's what we're looking for, and I feel like that's what's been missing a lot in life over the last decade, and it may have something to do with technology, but to remove yourself and just to be out with your family and to be present in the moment, I think is what the beautiful element of being on sailboats.
Got a little bit of wind here, 1 second. Mom, let's flip over to that side.
Mom is crew in training.
Yeah.
So one of our favorite parts absolutely is, it's nice to have music, and we're glad we have the speakers and the Bluetooth and all that fun stuff that you all want. But when we are out here, that's good, Mom. When we're out here, we really like to be able to just listen to the sounds of the water, the wind. You can hear it lap up onto the hull. And I think that's part of like the therapy that we talk about, is that moment where you're away from everything else. It's just the people that you want on the boat. And it's a very different, and I think it's a pretty exceptional experience to be with a group of people and in a beautiful environment. And just being able to look at this, Waikiki, Hawaii is beautiful on its own, but observing it from the water is just a different experience, and especially at nighttime too, when we start to see the sunset and that package we were talking about, where we've got the sunset and fireworks. You get to see the sun come down on a clear day like this, just reflects off of the windows. Everything's just golden and candy. And then when all the lights come on from the city, it's just absolutely breathtaking. And every time I go somewhere new and I'm on a boat, I always ask myself, this will probably get boring one day, right? No. Sing soon as you start to see it. This is an old-timey traveler from the 90s. Things have changed a lot since then. So when there's not a sponge here, it does that. And I don't know if it's all captains, but a majority of us don't like excessive noises. If something's making a noise, it's because it better be supposed to be making a noise. If it shouldn't be, it should be quiet. She's killing it. You see that? Look at her. Woohoo! So working previously with other charter companies, I ended up working with a lot of Japanese, and we are very interested in advertising and working more so with people in Japan when they come out here. We're currently working with Veltra, and we are on the Japanese website. So, any of our Japanese friends, family want to come on out, please let us know and get a hold of us on Veltra, or you can follow us on our Instagram, Sailing Beauty of Honolulu. And just drop a line, any questions, we'll work with you. So we're gonna have some more people. We would love to have some more involvement from all around the world. We wanna have all the cultures out here. We wanna have an exchange of cultures. We wanna have an experience. All right, you ready, Mom? Neutral. On the dock with you. Cool. Cool, thank you. Excellent. Yeehaw, we level 1 and done. That's our favorite type of docking. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the dock. Thank you so much for coming out and having a fun experience at Sailing Beauty of Honolulu. We hope to see you and your family soon. Aloha. From
From Sailing Beauty to you. Aloha.